Hello and welcome. This is Melskiner, and we're back with some more Wargame Airland Battle. And we have another defensive engagement in the same area. We do have the initiative advantage, but we don't have the morale advantage. So this is going to be tough to get a victory, especially as this is a tank regiment, and we've already seen that this brigade does not have the best anti-tank defenses. So we're going to have to do our best to try and hold them back. So I'm going to be looking for a draw, not a victory here. So let's go ahead and launch the battle, see how we do. Hopefully our air power will be able to win us the day. We do have a decent setup with our zone. If they're going to be attacking into me, I suspect there's going to be pretty heavy deployment here, though. But they're going to be attacking into me. They're going to be really close to my deployment zone, so my planes will be able to hit them and skip out before they'll be able to respond to me. So if I can take care of their anti-air, we should have this pretty good. So let's go ahead and start deploying here. I'm going to put this unit here. Just as I did before, I'm going to be using infantry to try and hold my position. Now, infantry is the strength of our squad, so that's what we're going to try and rely upon. I'm going to put 2 platoons here as a defense. We didn't see an attack over here last time. I don't suspect we're going to see another one, but for now, we're just going to go ahead and put our units in there. Okay, that was it for my anti-air as far as infantry goes. Let's go ahead and put our forward operating base in the same location it was last time. We're going to put our logistics vehicle over here. Now, here, I'm going to go with... We lost one of our logistics vehicles. These are a little bit more expensive, so it's going to be a little tough. But I'm going to go ahead and set up here. And that's probably it. That's probably going to be all I hold for this battle. That does mean that the enemy has an advantage on me. But if we're able to hold the defense, which honestly, we have a pretty good position to do that. I'm going to go ahead and grab a tank platoon. We're going to set up in here where we'll have okay defense. I'm going to go ahead and grab a platoon of these anti-tank missiles, which were very effective for me last time. I'm going to grab a recon vehicle. I would prefer to actually go with this. It gives me some anti-tank capability. Then we're going to grab our infantry. And we're just going to have to try and hold this line. I might try and make a push for the center because that could be a good place for us to hold down. But to be totally honest with you, I might be better off just holding what I have and trying to depend upon being close to my deployment zone and just hammering these guys with air power. Grab anti-tank group. I suspect that the main action is going to come from here, so we'll go ahead and put our best group there. I'm going to grab a logistics vehicle just so that we have it in the area so that we can resupply these guys because they're going to be kind of on their own. Here's a deployment zone, so I'm not so worried about that. I can get those in anytime. Okay. We could put a anti-tank unit here, but if they go for a big push, I would be overrun very quickly. We're mostly just here to defend this, nothing else. Alright, so I'm going to try and get as much of a anti-tank defense as I can. We're going to put these guys in here. As a matter of fact, I'm going to put them right next to that. Oh, I do need anti-air. Let's go ahead and get some of that, because we don't really know what to expect from these guys as far as their air power. So, we have that. I feel like I should go with more of an infantry force here. Again, I could go over here and try and take those buildings, but we kind of saw what happened last time. They just charged into me. So I think what we should do is just really solidify our infantry in these woods and really punish them for trying to overrun me. Matter of fact, let's use our more well-equipped unit here. Oh, okay, we're not going to be able to get a full tune, it looks like. Just 3. I prefer... Yeah, just 3. Okay. I would prefer to get a full platoon then, if I can. Anyway, it's much more cost-effective, it seems. Do we want to go with a couple of these guys? Can afford two. Again, I'll stick them near forward operating base. So attack comes from here, which I very much expect it to. We're gonna have fairly good defenses. Just in case they try something cheeky and they manage to, like, flank here, I'm gonna protect my logistics vehicle to a certain extent. Okay, I think that's gonna be it. We'll have to see how this does. I don't have my air power called up yet, but I'm going to try and invest towards that as quickly as I can. As a matter of fact, you know what? Put you more over there first. We'll do that. This one could take me long to get. As a matter of fact, I could probably afford. I didn't even get any of these freedom fighters. Can't quite get the Starfighter. Freedom Fighters I can get, though. They don't have any AP, but this could still be really good against their infantry if they try and make a charge on me. Again, this is a tank unit, so... What the hell, I'll get a couple of these. It'll give us early air power to use on our enemy. Okay, let's launch the battle. First thing I'm going to do, I'm going to stay over here, and I'm going to unload everybody. We're going to go ahead and do the same thing over here. Okay, we're being attacked. I'm going to just chill for the moment. Let's go ahead and hit these guys. Where's their anti-air? Right there. They already killed my tanks. That sucks. Okay, I think I got the anti-air. See if we can get a Starfighter out. Let's hit into here. So yeah, my tanks are just not effective. They're not going to be able to hold. We're just going to keep hammering these guys with my air power. It's going to do devastating casualties on them, especially in this early phase. I don't really know what happened there. Maybe the unit that they were going to attack left. I'm just going to evac this guy because he's... We're going to evac both. But I don't want them to just hit me with planes. I am a little bummed out. We lost our tanks so quick. I'm gonna go ahead and just grab another recon unit here in case we lose the other one. Now they didn't have really any of the zones except this one held. So they put all in on that. Okay, let's get some tanks. This time I'm going to put them in a little bit better defensive position. Okay, so they managed to capture Delta here. Yeah, I don't have any clue where they are. Fortunately, I don't have any recon helicopters, otherwise I'd go peeking for them. But I know they have better armor than me. Again, I'm looking for a draw here. Right now, we've actually held them to that. It's mostly they were able to annihilate... No, that's not true. They have me... Yeah, I have more victory points than they do. Mostly, it was just they were able to kill my tanks there. So if I hadn't put the tanks there, I probably wouldn't have... I wouldn't be down like I am. Okay, let's go ahead and have these guys come over into the woods here. And... infantry. Go ahead and grab 4 of these guys. Put them right there. Okay. I also want some defenses over here to stop them from flanking me. I'm going to grab this recoilless rifle. Put that right there. Okay. And this is just patient time. As a matter of fact, what I could do is I could call in the mortars. Yeah, let's get a platoon of that. Put them right in here. Get a logistics truck. That right in there. So we're going to keep our vehicles armed up here. And this will just, I'll rain down fire in here because I just suspect the enemy's here. I can't see them, but you can fire without actually being able to see the enemy. Honestly, I can drop bombs without being able to see the enemy too. Oh, you give the enemy. Let me see. Can we afford an F-16? And kill this guy. They've got artillery themselves. Okay, let's go ahead and fire. And I'm just gonna guess they're there. Okay, got you. Back. There goes their helicopter. They were looking for vision. They were trying to spot me. Honestly, if I had a helicopter, I would do the same thing that they're doing. Go ahead and hit these woods. Just try and hammer them down. I'm gonna fire at the woods with my rockets. I want to see if this works. Okay. See where they are. Land the bombs on them. Okay, we saw another anti-air vehicle there. Let's fire where it is. Evac. Okay, we're just hammering where we see the munitions coming in. Some more starfighters in here. Okay, we'll get our mortars firing here. So I'm just going to guess on where the anti-air is. Get some more artillery in here. They're going to be a close range like this. We can just hammer the area and try and figure out where they are that way. I have no certainty exactly where they were. There was some infantry over here, so we'll go ahead and hit that next. Again, it would be really nice to have a little bit of a spot here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send out one of these rovers. Put it right there. Might be a sacrifice, but we'll see if we can figure out where these guys are. Grab some more infantry. No reason why not. Thing's firing at me. Ah, here. Get this guy. Alright, I see you. I see you trying to come up on me. Okay, we've got anti-air somewhere around here. Okay, they're continuing to rain. Oh! Did my recon unit just get destroyed? Alright, let's get our... Uh-oh. Where did you come? Why did you come out? Might have accidentally... Okay, let's get our bombs in here. Have you go over there. They're coming after me. Let's get this guy. Change the target here. Get after the anti-air. Okay, we managed to knock that out. Hopefully we can get some follow-up planes in here. Fortunately, we're getting overrun. For now, I'm just going to back off. Oh, I wasn't paying attention here. My unit got... let's get the infantry out of there. Okay, let's see if we can get some of these guys taken care of. Go after the tanks. They definitely overran this position. I'm just taking this guy out this way to defend him. Let's hit him with bombs. Probably gonna bomb my own guys. Yeah. To a certain extent, yes. Let's get our mortars firing here. Well, especially as we see where the enemy is. Let's get some more artillery in here. Okay, so that went to crap. Let's get out of here. Let's see what we can do here with what we've got. I should go after the helicopter, actually. Back. Okay. We should have you hang out in the woods. They'll go after him for sure. There's not a whole lot I can do about it. See if we can... Can't quite reach there. So, cancel that. You should, though. Let's have you guys continue to fire over here. So we weren't able to hold as well as I'd like. But the important thing... Yeah, they're going to go after my logistics vehicle. I don't think there's anything I can do about it. Matter of fact, I'm just going to evac you now. We lost vision. Okay, I'm going to grab a recon vehicle. I'm going to put you right there. Alright, so we're just going to have to hold the fort. I'll put you guys right in here. Then I'm going to grab a bunch of you guys. Put there. Get another recon vehicle in here as well. We're going to try and hold out the best we can. This force is just a lot for me to handle. I guess we can just keep hammering this area. We have a vague idea of where the enemy is. So we'll just keep hammering that area, hoping we get some casualties. And I'll spread out the fire a little bit as well, just to see if we can get something to stick. I was hoping to get vision, but the problem with getting vision is oftentimes the enemy spots you trying to get the vision. We're going to try this one more time. This time we're going to put over here. See if we can get into the woods over here and maybe not in their vision. Because we have all this air power and we can't see anybody to use it against. Now I can still, you know, point aim like I'm doing with the artillery. But I'm just guessing on where they are. And I don't think, been doing any... I was about to say, I haven't been doing any casualties. And we just, I think, landing pretty good there. Hello? Okay, let's have you stop, because you're actually seeing things. Start hammering these guys. Yeah, I think the starfighter is going to need to evac. As is this guy. Because we didn't actually see... Okay, well, we know where that is. So let's just aim at that area. Okay. Keep hammering that guy. Let's go ahead and put you over in the woods like I intended. So you can't see anything else for me. Hopefully we can hit this anti-air. I had a vague idea of where it is. I think we got... Well, we got something. Keep hitting that same spot. But I also spread out my fire here. We are running out of supply here, so the artillery's not... I'm not going to be able to keep this up too much longer. I can fire where I think the anti-air was, and then we might be able to call a more precise strike here. drop the bombs. So I guess I'm just going to evac. We didn't get any actual fire against me. All right, so we're just going to have the rover move up a little bit. Maybe we'll spot some more. Okay, and I'll get another recon unit so we can try and figure out... Need to get out of there. See if we can knock out this MiG-25. Worked. Okay, evac. Okay, let's get a recon unit out here. And I'll move it up to here. Let's see if we can figure out what these guys are. I don't want to waste too much more of my supply. Oh, hello. F-16s are out of it. Let's just open up with these guys. Oh, the starfighters can do anti-air. Get them. Let's get them out there. Okay. An F-16. See if we can... I think we lost F-104, which is bad. That was our one of our ways of getting... okay, so the F-16 is not going to get much luck there. Let's get these guys out attacking the anti-air. Hey, we're not doing too bad. I think we got him. So we've done a good job of weakening their anti-air. Their rover didn't see anything. Let's move up. Have you move up. Took some pretty heavy casualties there. To the point where I probably should call more infantry. Put the heavier guys in here. Recon unit got killed, not going where I told it to go. That kind of pisses me off. I wasn't micromanaging it though, so my problem, I guess. We're running out of time. I'm gonna send out another rover. Let's see if we can figure out where these guys... Well, no, it's not doing me a lot of good here. So, I suspect that there's enemy over here, but I just have no clue where they are. I just keep hammering these guys. They tried an offensive down in the south. It didn't work for them. We managed to knock it out with our air power. You guys should be showing up soon. I suspect that they're in these woods here. The fact that they were able to kill that rover so fast kind of leads me to believe that. We'll go ahead and hit these trees here. See if we get a reaction. Okay. I have no idea where they are, to be totally honest with you. We've been doing decent casualties here, but we're not even halfway to finishing this off. So really, this is just a stalemate. My air power got decently depleted in that fight. As much as I could have gone on the offensive, I don't think it would have been a good idea. Just because they outmatched me so much. We saw how they just rolled through me over here. Okay, with our last couple minutes, let's just continue to pound this area. We know they have something over here. They have to, because they have control of the zone. So, let's just continue to fire away here, and I'll try and see if I can figure out where their command vehicle is by just firing all over the zone. But this is just a guessing game. It's like Battleship. Kind of figure that they're in this woods. You can hit an area where you know they are. We're going to kill this helicopter for sure, though. Send two fighters out there. Okay. Get these guys out. Very good. Oh, we've got something coming. Let's see if we can get it. Got him. Back. Okay, did a little bit of air power damage there. Okay, a minute left. Continue to hit these guys. You know, I'm going to hit these woods over here. I suspect that, you know, the enemy does tend to gravitate towards the woods, just like I do, because it's cover after all. They might all be just sitting here, but I would imagine my scouts could see them at that point. And I also imagine the planes flying overhead would have seen them by now. Oh, we have some tanks coming. Let's go ahead and give them a warm welcome. Oh, I clicked on the wrong guy. I want to take out the anti-air, if I can. Some of these guys are not going to land with anything. Okay. Go ahead and have some more bombs come in. And we're just going to keep hitting these guys with what we've got. Okay, well, we did decent casualties. We almost doubled their score, but not enough to defeat them. And I didn't suspect we'd be able to. But the important thing is we held them to a draw, even though they have superior forces. Now we have the opportunity to reinforce here and try and drive them back. Maybe. Otherwise, we can also avoid the fight and lose some morale ourselves. But, all right, let's go ahead and exit. That might be the last fighting that we have for this last turn. So in a draw, all that happens is everybody loses morale, just 1 point, and everybody loses initiative, just 1 point. I will win the initiative battle here because both units only have 1 initiative left. They will eventually overcome this Norwegian brigade's initiative, but if we send another unit in here to reinforce, they'll be in a lot of trouble. So let's see what else happens here. Okay, strikes and acts of sabotage by communist agents are hampering the deployment of the Rapid Action Force. What stance should you take? So we can send the military police. This has a moderate risk of civil unrest, or the appeasement card. Delay and deploying French combat units. Well, you know what? That isn't going to hurt me too much. So I'm just going to go ahead and do that, the appeasement card. It looks like another unit walked right into the air raid as well. A British column supported by Dutch armored troops has just pushed the 2nd Guards out of Bremen. First step on the way to Hamburg. Are the Soviets going to retaliate? Okay, so we're doing well in the rest of Europe. Okay, the cannons of Narvik. The last unit of the 6th Norwegian Brigade is trapped in Narvik and the north of Norway. It is now under siege from Warsaw Pact troops, and it will not be able to hold for very long. The Navy offers to launch costly rescue operation that will enable you to evacuate this unit. Do you want to rescue the 6th Brigade or to use the naval resources necessary for this operation? All right, so let's see what happens. We save the brigade. We get them in 2 days. We retrieve the vessels. We get 3 mine layers and 3 naval raids. The naval raids are actually extremely powerful, because we've seen them in operation. They lower the enemy's morale by 2, which is pretty significant. So that's actually a really good choice for us. But at the same time, the problem is with saving the brigade, do I have enough political power to actually use it? I'm going to say we retrieve the vessels. We get 3 mine layers. The mine layers I don't care about. It's the raids I do. Ah, screw it. I'll save the brigade. Okay, well, that is the turn. And yeah, we got this guy here, very low morale. We'll probably be able to crush him, destroy him even, maybe. I might just push him back, though. What I'm thinking about doing is trying to blunt the offensive of the Soviets even more by maybe hitting a commando strike. Well, no, I can't do that. All right, well, we're going to see what I'm going to do in the next video. This is a good point to go ahead and put a cut in the video. So I hope you guys have enjoyed. This is Mouse Gunner, signing out.